Hi, class. So this week you were working on African American theater. I thought this was a good way to bring in African American History Month and just kind of give you a broad overview of theater in the African American community. Theater is really important in the African American community, and oftentimes it is based on that ritual goes back to Africa and even during slavery, where African Americans often were deeply involved in a spiritual aspect, and you'll still see that in today's African American churches, that performance is a huge part of the African American community. So I've given you some information about BAM, which is called the Black Aesthetic, or either the Black Arts Movement, which was the 1960s civil rights movement, where a lot of African Americans were able to really get involved in the arts, as well as the Harlem Renaissance period, which is the 1920s, 30s, where African Americans started getting involved in the arts. And it's called the Renaissance because oftentimes we as African Americans moved to Harlem, New York, and got involved in poetry and creative writing, dance, music, and theater. And you will see that with our first African American play on stage, which is Lorraine Hansberry's Raisin in the Sun. So enjoy this week and have a good one, and I'll see you next week.